So last night I had a wonderful hot shower, but because I'm a turnip, I didn't close this door, which resulted in saggy poster syndrome. Aye, aye, aye. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all well. Yes, I'm vlogging again. Yay! This morning I set my alarm for 9 o'clock. I got up about 10:30. What did I need to get up for? Nothing. And the weather isn't that great. I think it's trying to rain. I've just walked Harley and I felt one little tiny drop on my lip. At least I hope that was rain. I did think about going running, but yeah, the lazy part of my brain's like, nah. Although there's another part of me that's making a noise. My stomach. I'm hungry. What shall I have to eat? That'll do. So I've come to Parkgate expecting it to be maybe not very busy, not many people here. Yeah, not busy at all, is it? Oh, they've got a Smith's. That's new. I'm going in here with the hope of buying a new camcorder. We'll see. Well, I found the camera that I was after the last time. Right here, I've been playing with it. What I like about it is, watch the lens. When I turn it, it moves afterwards, look. That's kind of cool. It's because it's the balanced optical steady shot. It says it right there. I've read things online about the touch screen is a bit temperamental, but actually what it is when you press a button, like for example the menu, you have to keep your finger on it for it to actually do it. That's why it's temperamental. So I can get used to that. And the other reason I'm thinking about getting this one is it's got a microphone slot, and the batteries that I have for my camcorder fit perfect on this one. That way I don't need to get any extra batteries. And I know it's pricey, but I think it's time for an upgrade. We'll see. I bought it. I even tried putting the battery on the one on the display with it disconnected from its power. Worked fine. So I don't even have to buy some extra batteries for it. Awesome. The only problem with this camcorder compared to my other one is that it has no internal hard drive, which is why I've had to buy the SD card. And I know it's a big SD card, but for say when I go to Paris, which is one of the reasons why I took it, it'll not have all of my holiday film on it. So I need to get an external hard drive to go with it. I almost bought one in there, but we'll see how much they are in there as well. I've got another 5 weeks to get one. The hard drives are a little bit more expensive in there. Oh well, but like I say, I've got 5 weeks to get one before I go. I mean, yes, I'm going to be using the camcorder for Smegchris, but also for my holiday video. And like I say, I'll not be able to get the whole of the film on that SD card, so that's why I want that hard drive. But I only want a little portable one. That'll be fine. I'm gonna have a little wander about because traffic trying to get out is a nightmare. I don't really fancy it just yet. So I think I'm gonna go check out Smith's. Walked all this way over here just to find it's closed. Oh well. Okay, let's try this puppy out. Put the SD card in. I hope that's the right size. Which way? Okay, that's gone in. And now, don't drop it, for the battery. There we go, in. And now it's starting up. Okay, settings. Okay, so I'm just looking at the micro SD times, because it shoots 50 frames per second, which is pretty good. Apparently, at the moment, I've got 5 hours and 20 minutes on it. Okay, after faffing about with it a lot, I can't find the frame rate size. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, I was asking about a microphone in there, but apparently they didn't have any. So, that's another thing I should have looked in Maplin for. Anyway, I could still go in actually. Let's see what the recording's like. And swap. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's any good yet. But apparently because I've put it in the highest quality, I can't take any still pictures whilst I'm recording, which is fine. Not really that bothered. Do I look any good? I'm watching the lens and it's just going, it's wobbling about, it's well funny. But that's the steady cam, steady shot thing. Let's check out the zoom. Wow, that's just like, boom. The other thing I will like about this is there'll be none of that clicking noise that the hard drive does on the other camcorder. That's one of the things I don't like about that, because sometimes you can hear it whirring or clicking and the recorder picks it up and it gets annoying. Now that I'm using an SD card, well, a micro SD, it shouldn't do that. And the other thing is, I'm more zoomed out than the other one was. The other one, it was, when I was recording, it was sort of like there. This one is not. Okay, back to the vlog cam. I'm hoping that's recorded. Yeah. And the scratches on your lens right here are really annoying me now. How have you guys got scratched? Tut tut tut. Right, I'm gonna have a quick look in Maplin again. So I've been in, there was a microphone, but one thing, it didn't connect here, but it did go in the slot on the side. And the other thing is, if you look closely down here, it says 5.1 CH. When they plugged in the microphone, it went down to 2. And even the guy trying to sell me the microphone agreed that that seems a bit less than what it already has. So for now, I'll just have to stick to what it's got, which is fine, I'm hoping. Right, what time is it? The clock on the car hasn't come on, or it's gone off, 1 or 2. It's 2:30. I'm gonna go home now. I'm watching the lens and it's just going, it's wobbling about, it's well funny. You've already seen that clip. So I've had the SD card out, put it into the laptop, blah blah blah, but I think there might be an easier way of doing that with this. I'm yet to try that out. I'm going to try a few other things as well. I've not even plugged in the original battery yet. Well, but at least I know that I can record off it. It took, right, that was a, hang on, how long is this clip for? This clip is 1 minute and 38 seconds long. It took 5.5 minutes to render it. Okay. Whatever. So let's see what else I can find on it. It's fine. Projector on it. Wobbling camcorder. That's one of the things I don't like about that. Look at that, I can get it on the roof. I could put it on the wall. I'll have to check that out again at night time. Shush! Chris, shush. Thank you. We'll have to check that out when it's darker. The other thing is, I've gone through the instruction manual and there's nothing in here to help me with anything that I haven't already figured out. Although, I didn't know this, there's actually a power off button here to put it into standby, which is something my other camcorder never had. So that comes in handy for when I want to upload the files. Talking of which, the cable that I thought was to do that, this one, it's not, it's HDMI cable, so it's to connect to the TV or whatnot. Something else, this came with it, telling you all the accessories you can get. Look what's there, it's a microphone. So I'll have to have a look into that one. But one of the things that I want to find out is, how do I change the frame size? I think it's to do with the highest quality. I've got it, like I said, on the highest. There's high, there's just standard I think it was, and then LP, which I think stands for long play, so it's definitely a lower quality. Don't need to change it, I like it. The only way to truly know how to work these things is to actually play with them, which is what I'm going to continue doing now. It's now starting to go dark, so I'm just going to play with the projector on the tripod. I've just noticed I don't like the way they've got where the tripod hole is, because it's got all this back end sticking out. I mean, it's pretty solid, it's not going to go anywhere, but still I'm used to the hole being in the middle. Before I put that on though, I just want to show you, I prefer this charger than the old one. See, this is the old one, it's quite bulky and it's long and it goes all over the place. The new one is this, it goes that far. I've also been charging up the battery that came with it, and I started wondering why it was taking so long, because the battery that came with my old camcorder usually takes about maybe an hour to charge up, and that's pretty much how much power it has on that battery. So I'm there thinking, why is it charging and charging? And then once it charged and I put it on, I realised it is holding 3 hours of power nearly. So that's good. So this teeny little battery is going to last a while. I'd forgotten that originally that one did as well, but obviously over time it's deteriorated. That's why I got them big batteries, because they can last for a very long time. So now I've got 4 batteries, but the other little one's not that good. Anyway, I'm rambling, let's get on with this projector. There we go, let me just turn the lights out. Check it out, that's really cool. That's pretty good detail actually for something up on the wall. That is awesome. I can even do little hand puppets on my face. The only thing I've noticed is I can't actually stop the footage whilst in projector mode because it's not up there. So if I press that, when it does it, yeah, it turns it off and it puts it back on there. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to use that often, but you know, if say I want to show somebody some footage that I've recorded just for, I don't know, whatever reason. I was trying to think of a reason then and I just couldn't think of a reason, so I probably won't use it that often. Also, I've been looking at the options and stuff, and there's not really that much difference even to the other one. I don't know, it's trial and error. I mean, I was still doing trial and error with the old camcorder even recently. You know, I only just a few months ago realised that it was the exposure that was making it light and dark and not the white balance. And white balance I didn't realise until about a year after I got the camera, I think. I say I think because my memory it's an old man memory, so it's dodgy. Yeah, it's like I said, trial and error. You learn as you go along. Anyway guys, I think it's time for me to go. In fact, I think the other me has a message for you.
Until the next time, peace out. Seriously though, how many cameras does one person need?
You know something? That other Chris is right. I've got 3 now.